My fascination with this game is unending because I just heard about the operator intros and I gotta say I figured out the problem. This game is written by some people with the minds of children, like adults who never grew up, and the game is made for children. I mean, think about it. Instead of actually studying history, instead of actually getting informed, they heard about World War II and they thought, okay, how would it be cooler? How would we make it cool? So they don't actually have to read history. And this is like one of the most bizarre operator intros that I've seen. It's about a German female soldier, and this is what she does. Like just so you can see, she makes these little horns on Nazis, like something that kids would do. And she's surrounded in a room where, you know, like she does like this weird mocking thing. Why would you do these in Berlin? Like they had the secret police, they had the Gestapo. You would get in trouble for this. I mean, you would get to prison. They didn't have free speech. You think Count Dankula, you know, doing the Nazi pugman bad thing was... No. Like, they wouldn't play with these things. The secondly, she's a woman in the Reich? Like, did you read anything about history? Like, female soldiers was a communist thing? You know, say what you will about the Germans, but even when they were losing, they still refused to put women on the front line. When Berlin was under siege, they used children. Like, the youngest people they could, gave them a rifle and told them to defend the fatherland. But they would just flat out refuse to use women. So again, a person that never read anything about history or doesn't care. So this lady, right, she apparently fell in love, I think, with a Polish dude. So now she's against the Germans. Now, if you do something like that, like you could try to warn partisans, like try to, you know, leak secrets on the other side, I suppose. Maybe sabotage what they're doing. But no, like she stole an MG42, I suppose, because it's something very easy to do. Like imagine stealing a minigun nowadays from the military. It's pretty much what she did. And she's going on her balcony with this MG42. Okay. And notice, like, this looks like Berlin, right? So it's in the heart of the Reich. I mean, this is not part of an operation. This is not, like, her trying to have a plan. No. With the mental illness haircut, she looks at the people down below. And they even have time to aim their weapon at her, but because of indestructible plot armor of progressiveness, she has ample time to set up the MG42 and fires without any recoil. And then again, like everyone is just looking at it and standing. This is written by children. Okay? Like this is not... Oh, and after this, like what was her main plan? To take down the stone man. Oh yes, the war on stone men. The progressive war on statues. Alright. And it's not a statue of Hitler. It's not a statue of, I don't know, Goebbels. No, it's a statue of a soldier. Yeah, fuck that shit. Alright, moving on. This is another lady which apparently is one of the fastest runners. So we're going with the black stereotype. Alright, fine. But not only is she a very fast runner, and an excellent shot, I suppose, she's also one of the best physicists. Look how fast she's riding. Look how angry she is. Like, she is angry. Like, look what I did. Can you solve the equation, motherfucker? No, you can't. Why? Because you're not a woman in a progressive game. That's why. Punk-ass bitch. Look behind me. Look what I did. Look on the blackboard. See that shit? I did that. Can you do that? No, you can't. Because you're not progressive enough. I love her face as well. Like, the face of an angry person to add drama to the whole situation. Anyway, let's see what else she's doing. Seriously, like, look, it's almost like... what is with this facial expression? Like, I did it. I never had a teacher looking like this. But instead of using her talent in order to join Einstein and develop a nuclear bomb or better rockets, or whatever, you know, people do, no, she decides to be a soldier. She wants to go ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. It must be the front lines, which I noticed it's a recurring theme in this game, especially with the Russian chica who, I believe she was either a nurse or a doctor, and probably healed way too many people from PTSD, suffering the shell shock or missing limbs. And it's like, you know what I want to do? I want to be on the front line. Well, why is it like you have all of these essential professions, like physicists or doctors, which are very, very important for the war effort? Some would argue more important than the average soldier, because anyone can be an average soldier, right? Not many people can do the, not many people can do the very few people can do the but almost everyone can do this. Like this is not. Don't get me wrong. Like it is hard. It's very difficult. Very courageous as well. But a lot more people can do this than the. So she's reading a letter. Looking at her classmates. She realizes why it's good that she knows how to run very fast. I gotta say, like she looks a little bit. Wait, hold on a little bit. Hold on. So the soldiers, they approach her when she is running, but at the same time they approach her when she did the mie. Why is she being approached by the soldiers twice? Am I interpreting this incorrectly? Because I think she's being approached. Yeah, aren't these soldiers? They are soldiers. Like they have a red beret type of thing. Anyway, what I also noticed about these games is that there's never recoil when someone fires a gun. Did you notice that? Like, look here. Either she's the strongest woman in the world, or there is literally no recoil. Now, you may be thinking that, well, I'm looking into this way too much. I'm not being honest about it. Well, let's see what people have to say in the comments section. Are there any operators who are just standard soldiers, like in World at War? Guessing not. No, you're going to be disappointed. I'm going to miss playing with soldiers of different sides instead of the same guy. Hope they are put Axis operators later. It is kind of the same guy, isn't it? I mean, you get to play as a soldier with life regeneration that can hold an MG42 in one hand and can climb buildings. Racks the bolt and then fires 3 shots. Ah, yes. Call of Duty logic. No, see, it used to be that Call of Duty would put a lot of love and effort into this. Like, they would hire a entire team of historians and make sure that the guns were at least somewhat accurate and gave you the vibe of World War II. Not anymore, unfortunately. Because as we thought in history class, the Allies had super soldier operators, but the Axis didn't, yes. I'm waiting for them to add a World War II Captain Price to sell the game like they did with Cold War. So as you can see, like, everyone is not very excited about it. And it's really a shame because it could have been a great game. Again, Call of Duty World at War is an excellent game. You should try it. And let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.